Papasquatjon coming at ya. This is a new artist. Before I get to that, had an issue with the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. The person who I left the comment for, that comment disappeared. Their comment disappeared, so I'm not sure what happened. So I might do a new drawing because that person is not there anymore and hasn't contacted me. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll end up giving out 2 gifts, prizes. I don't know, but I don't want to give out none. And we'll see what happens. If they don't contact me in the next little bit, I'll probably do a new drawing and get somebody else. Just so you all know, you got another chance. We're going to listen to something that somebody sent me, artist named Rax. And the song is called Grieve. I'm imagining this is probably a very appropriate picture. My guess is this is somebody they knew, and this is a memorial to them. They died street side, car accident, shooting. I don't know what it could have been. The song is 3 minutes 22 seconds. I am looking forward to this. It just looks like it's going to be a heavy topic, and I hope it's awesome, man. And I'm sorry if you lost a friend or even a family member or acquaintance, somebody like that. Let's check it out. Grieve from Rax.
This goddamn riot shit, man. Yeah, I just don't fucking get it. Don't fucking get it no more, motherfucker. I been falling to my goddamn fucking floor. This shit hurts my fucking core. Yeah, you know I'm fucking here making these. I went down on my goddamn fucking knees. I can't see what life's not fucking necessary.
Okay, I love this part. This is the shit that everybody says to themselves in private when they're alone, when they're processing the grief of somebody dying who shouldn't have died, right? Like, you just sit there and your brain is going, and you just gotta, what the fuck happened? How did this happen? Like, get down on my knees. I prayed, like, how could this be? Like, can we just go back and redo it? And just, who are these bastards who did this? Like, how did this happen? Blah, blah. Like, all this stuff that you could possibly think of depending on the situation, right? But this is exactly this sort of, like, intense, almost manic panic that you go through when you're trying to figure out, like, how do I make this fit into my head, because it just does not seem possible.
Cry my fucking sleep to a fucking grieving. Still I believe I get through this dumbass shit. 2 of my friends gone, been alone for a while. I don't think I'll find a fucking one. Hate seeing relationships in public, so I stand away and I'll fucking grieve. My chest just keep on fucking bleeding. I try not to get emotional. The death really hit a fucking spot. Mine's getting worse on the fucking street. Wanna keep an AR with me from now on. I don't wanna be down no more. Feel like I can't breathe. You would see me smile much no more. I'm trying to fucking hide this goddamn fucking pain. Can't even get a moment of peace. Worst bitch fucking draining me. All this women play my fucking feelings. I think I'll be better off alone. Falling down deep. Don't believe I'll fucking be happy having it forward. Now to my fucking core. Put some more Hennessy in my goddamn fucking cup. Please don't text me. Worry about my mental hugs. I got nothing to fucking help. I can't get no fucking break. How to keep a smile on my fucking face. You know I can't take this. Been behind this since. Fuck me. Been behind this since you fucking betrayed me. Been behind this fucking depression. Don't wanna talk about it at all. I'll keep on the fucking fall. I want someone to fucking call. Someone to keep me fucking feeling. Someone to keep me fucking falling down. Fuck it. I guess for the rest of the show, just fucking freestyle. No goddamn fucking calling me now. I don't fucking understand this shit. All these bitches around me fucking in relationships. I fucking hate that shit. They see that fucking dumbass lame ass shit. Fuck that fucking workplace too. I ain't gonna fuck about that shit. Really think that shit gonna fucking help me suck my fucking dick. Just don't even fucking stand it. Like, what the
Yeah, so good. There's so many things. You just sort of, it's like this rambling, perfect example of the stuff you think about and you go through. Like, my parents don't want to talk to me because they don't know how to talk to you. Nobody knows how to talk about your friends dying. Nobody knows. All that people can tell you is that you should talk about it. And that's the thing he also says. Like, I just want to talk to I wish somebody would call me and talk to me. And maybe I'm mishearing some lyrics, but like, it's something that something could feel better about this. And I don't want to go to work. It's pointless. The place is stupid and doesn't, like, it's going to help me get somewhere. It's going to help me feel better. It's going to help me get ahead. It's going to do anything. No, fuck that place. It's stupid. There's no point to it. Like, what if we could just die on the street? He sounded like he lost 2 of his friends. Like, just Yeah, no, you should be nuts. And you should feel broken and empty and terrible because you cared about your friends and they were good people to you, right? And there's going to be other people who talk shit about them, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. They were good people to you, and you liked them, and they were important to you, and you should feel like that. I have all sorts of friends who I will grieve if and when they die. And when my friend Dave died when I was in my 20s, car accident. He could be an asshole, and yet he was my friend. He was like my brother, and I don't welcome anybody having to go through that, and everybody does. Everybody has to go through somebody close to them dying, and dying unexpectedly, and dying for a bad reason or no reason at all, and you have to somehow figure out how to fit that into your world, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And nobody has a solution for you. All they'll say is, yeah, that's what happens, and you just need to talk about it and get it out of your system. And you can't shut down. You can't just be broken for the rest of your life. It doesn't help them, and it certainly doesn't help you. Like it's all this stuff that, like, here, in your head, like, you can't just stop being a person when your friend dies or your family dies or a member of your family, not all of your friends, or not all of your family, but like it's so messed up, and this song is just so absolutely perfectly well done, and it is super heavy, and I understand why. He's processing all the shit that he's going through over the fact that apparently 2 of his friends were killed. It's fantastic. It's amazing. He's another one of those people who's just like living out loud. He has to get this out of his system, and he's done it in a rap track.
Fuck with me, can't ride no fuck up like the one down the fucking street. That's why I need me a fucking Glock wherever the fuck I go. In case I get shot on the motherfucking block, that's the only thing that can save you. Ain't no running on no fucking goddamn bullets. What the fuck you mean? Ain't no way this pussy bitch ass curse without a fucking apology. Fuck this shit supposed to do to all of us. Still make no fucking sense, man. Swear I got off fucking head going through all this shit. I know that room gonna be hard. Damn, you're gonna believe it. Anyone no fucking scar. I'm a fucking.
Yeah, and I don't know where he lives. He's talking about carrying a gun and his people getting shot, or him getting shot, or him shooting people. Who knows? And it makes me think of that Shady Boy track that I did. I don't know, it's got to be at least a year ago, and it was absolutely amazing. He talks about like all the shit that I did, all the stuff that I did, and all the stuff I basically just had to bury because we can't talk about it because it's just part of this culture that we live in, where the people who have nothing fight and die and kill each other over the stupidest things because that's what ends up being important to them, because they have nothing else and they have no prospects and they have nowhere to go, and it just is a shitty way to live, and we do this to way too many people in our country. I wouldn't even say around the world, but it happens around the world too, and it's maddening. It drives me absolutely crazy for multiple reasons, but we have people who are born and have no ability to experience anything but pain and terror and awful things, like their friends dying for completely random reasons that are completely preventable and avoidable. And
falling hard, wish I been this scar. What the fuck I've been through, what the fuck I'm going through. They just be sticking on me, maybe my ADHD. Struggle to get my mind off the type of shit. I just don't fucking get it. Fucking
love the way he's doing this. I just love the way he's doing this, because it doesn't even sound like he's performing. It sounds like he's just sitting alone in his room, just mulling over all this shit. It's incredibly well done and just kind of hard to listen to in a really good way.
Just don't fucking work that way, so I just gotta look where the fuck I'm in. Sometimes these bitches see on my fucking face, understand how much of this shit my fucking head takes up my day. Wish I could take it all away, cage it up and throw it all away. Throw that shit up in the safe, my heart been breaking for a minute. Till they don't fucking get it. Wish I could just left it on one space. You won't feel like the city don't fucking safe no more. Gotta be safe walking out your door to hang out on your own street. RP Gavin, man. Shit sad as hell, bro. I remember hanging out with you type shit when I was little. Fucking sad, bro. Fucking sad, man. Bro, the last time I talked to you was at your aunt's barbershop getting my hair cut. Shit really sucks, man. Fucking sucks.
Awesome. I mean, just flat out amazing track. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. This was incredible. Rex, thank you, man. I'm sorry. I know that doesn't help at all, but this is incredible. It's really, really good, and just that you're able to go blah and just put it out there is absolutely amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Thank you.